Now we are going to study multiplication of decimal numbers. Decimal numbers by a whole number or two decimal numbers or whole number by a decimal number, etc. Then multiplying by 10, 100, 1000. Then if the last digits are zeros, then how can we multiply? First we can study whole number and decimal number. Here example 3 times 1.2. Here we can multiply the numbers without decimal. That means here 3 times, if there is no decimal point, the number will be 12. So 12 threes are 36. Okay. Now count how many decimal numbers are there, how many digits are there after each decimal point. Here one digit is here. Here there is no decimal point. Then there is no digit after point also. So here only one decimal digit is there. So in our product we can keep there one decimal point. Okay. Then after the decimal point one digit will be there. Then if it is 1.2 multiplied by 3, actually 12 threes are 36. Total decimal points are only 1. So 3.6 itself. Then another one, 14 multiplied by 35. Then 1.4 and 3.5. How can we multiply? First we have to multiply the numbers without a decimal. Now 14 multiplied by 35. 5 fours are 20. Then 2 will be there. 5 times 1, 5. Then 5 plus 2, 7. Then 3 times 4, 12. 12. Then 1 is there. 3 plus 1, 4. That is 490 is the answer. So 490. But actually the answer is for 14 and 35. But we have to multiply. Actually the multiplication is with 1.4 and 3.4. 3.5. Very small numbers. Here we multiplied with 14 and 35. 14 and 35 is greater than 1.4 and 3.5. Then actually we have to count how many digits are there after each decimal numbers. Here one digit is there. 1. Here also 1. So 1 plus 1. 2. So we have to count 2. 1, 2. Then keep the decimal digit. Sorry, decimal point. So 4.90 is the answer. Clear? That is equal to 4.9 also. Clear? Next question is 4.17 multiplied by 3.5. How can we multiply? We can multiply 417 and 35. Then 5 7s are 35. 3 will be the 5 plus 3 8. 4 times 5 20. Then by 3. 3 times 7 21. 2 will be the 3 plus 2 5. Then 4 times 3, that is 12. Then add these numbers. Then 5, 9, 5, 4, 1. Actually this multiplication is with 417 and 35. Then, but our question is 4.17 multiplied by 3.5. So we can think about how many decimal numbers are there, how many digits are there after decimal point in 4.17. Here 2 are there. Here 1 is there. Total 2 plus 1 decimal digits needed to be there in the product also. So 3 is there. Then count 1, 2, 3. Keep the point here. Clear for you? How can we multiply this one? It's very easy. First multiply the numbers, then count how many digits are there after each number. Okay, how many digits are there after each number, each decimal point. Clear for you? Then count that. Here 2 and here 1. Then in the product, count the digits from this ones onwards. 1, 2, 3. Like that. 4, 5 and so on. But in our product we need only 3. Here 1, 2, 3. So after this 3 we have to keep here point. Clear? Now we can multiply by 10, then multiplying by 100, then multiplying by 1000. What is the answer? Then 3 multiplied by 10, the answer is 30. Then 3 multiplied by 100, the answer will be 300. Then 3 multiplied by 1000, the answer will be 3000. Clear? Then now I am going to multiply with the decimal number. 1.2 multiply by 10. The answer is here 10. Then count one number, one digit after this decimal point. This is the one digit. Then keep this decimal point. We have to move this decimal point after one digit. So 12.0 or 12 itself is the answer. But if you are multiplying by 1.2 by 100, the answer will be, here we have to move this decimal point after 2 digits. Here 2 zeros are there. But here only 1 only there. 1, 2. We need one more number. So we can keep here 1 0. But not here. Here we can keep. So 120 is the answer. 20.0 will be there. Then 1.2 multiplied by 1000. 3 zeros are there. So we have to move this decimal point after 3 digits. Here 1 is already there. But we don't have 2 digits. 2 extra digits also needed. So we can keep that 2 extra zeros after this 12. Okay, after this 2. Then next question. 4.375 multiplied by 10. First we have to think about number of zeros. How many are there? Only 1 0. Then this decimal point we have to move after one digit. So 43.75. But if we are multiplying the same number by 100, what is the answer? We have to move this decimal point after 2 digits. So 1, 2. So we can keep this one here. So 437.5. That is 437.5. Now I am going to multiply the same number with 1000. Actually here 3 digits are there. So we have to move this decimal point after 3 digits. That means 1, 2, 3. So we have to consider these 3 numbers. Then we have to keep the decimal point. But if there is no any other digit, so we have to take all these 3 digits before this decimal number. So the answer is 4375. Now we can discuss our 2.6. Here 5 groups are there. All questions are related with the decimal numbers and multiplication. First group is decimal number and a whole number. First multiply the numbers without decimal point. Then count how many decimal digits are there. That itself, in case of second question, we have to find the area of a rectangle. So that is what is the equation for finding the area of a rectangle? That is length multiplied by breadth. Length into breadth or width. Okay. Then that is multiplication itself. We have to multiply 2 sides. Okay. Then in case of third group, we have to multiply decimal number by 10, 100 or 1000. Then we have to think about how many decimal numbers are there. According to that, we have to move the decimal point. Okay. Then fourth question is also in case of multiplication itself. Then fifth question is multiplying 2 decimal numbers. Here also we have to multiply the numbers without decimal point and count the total number of decimal digits in each number, each decimal number. How many digits are there after decimal point? Then that much. Then total number of decimal digits. How many digits are there? Total. In both cases, decimal numbers will be there. Then in both cases, after each point, we have to count the digits. Then we will get the total. That total number of digits will be there in the product. Okay. First group we have to find. First one is 0.2 multiplied by 6. 2 times 6, that is equal to 12. Then how many digits are here? After decimal point 1. So we can write 1.2. Okay, 1.2. Then the second question is 8 times 4.6. That means 46 multiplied by 8. 8 4 6 are 48. Then 4. Then 32. Plus 4, that is 36. 368. So we can write number of digits. Number of decimal digits in 4.6. There is no decimal. So 4.6 is 1. Then digits in 8, that is equal to 0. Then total number of decimal digits, that is 1 plus 0 is equal to 1 itself. Then how many decimal digits needed in product? 1. So 8 times 4.6 is equal to 36.8. Clear? Third question is 2.71 multiplied by 5. That is 271 multiplied by 5. 5, 35, 5 is there. 10, 10 plus 3, 13. Then here 1, 2, 2 decimal digits are there. So we have to count 1, 2. So we can write this is equal to 1355, but our question is 2.71. Here 2 digits are there. So in the product 1, 2, 2 digits will be there. Then the fourth question is 20.1 multiplied by 4. 20.1 multiplied by 4. So how can we multiply? First we can multiply 201 and 4. The answer is 408. 804. Here one digit is there after decimal point. So we can write this one as 80.4 is the answer. Then the fifth question is 0.05 multiplied by 7. First we can multiply the numbers. Here 0.5 multiplied by 7. 0.5 no use. So 5 times 7, that is equal to 35. Total 1, 2. 2 digits are there. So we can write 1, 2. That means before 3 we have to keep the decimal point. So we can write this 0.53. Then the sixth question is 211.02 multiplied by 4. So we can multiply this number 21102 multiply by 4. Then 80448. Then 1, 2. 2 digits are there. So the answer will be 844.08. Is it clear for you? Then the seventh question is 2 times 0.86. That is 86 multiplied by 2. That is 12. Then 17 plus 1. Sorry, 16 plus 1, 17. 172. But here 1, 2. 2 digits are there. So 1, 2. 1.72 is the answer. Clear? Here for the second group, the rectangle is there. Then the length of rectangle is 5.7 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter. We have to find the area of this rectangle. Area is equal to length into breadth. We have to multiply these two. 5.7 centimeter multiplied by 3 centimeter. That is equal to 57 multiplied by 3. Then 21. 7 3s are 21. 2 will be there. 5 times 3, 15. 15 plus 2, 17. 171. Is it correct? No, actually we multiplied by 5.7. One decimal digit is there. So here we have to count 17.1 centimeter square. Area in square unit. Okay. So that is the answer. Now third group we have to multiply by 10, 100 and 1000. Some questions I have given here, that is 1.3 multiplied by 10. So here 1 0 is there. So we have to move one digit. Okay. So 13.0. Actually 13.0. That is equal to 13. Okay. Then 36.8. We can move this decimal point after one digit. We can take away this 8 before this decimal point. So the answer is 368. Then here 153.7. Also 1 0. So the answer will be, we have to take this point after 7. So 1537. Then for this one, 168.07 multiply by 10. 1 0 is there. So we can take this point and we can keep it here. That is 1680.7 will be there. 0 we pushed. Okay. Then here this point we can keep it here. But one thing, here 2 zeros are there. How many? 2 zeros. Is it enough? No, we have to get one more digit. So the answer will be 301. 1 we can write, but one more number needed, one more digit needed. So we can keep the, if there is no digit, if enough digits are not there according to this zeros, if there is no enough digits, we have to keep the zeros. Last only we can keep. Okay. Then here 2 zeros but only one digit. So what can we do? We can write all digits, then keep there 1 0. There is no decimal. Here actually 0.0. If you need, we can keep it there, but the value will be same. Then here 2 zeros, then 2 digits also. So we can take this to before decimal point. That is 362.0. So the answer will be 362 itself. Here for 43.07 multiplied by 100. 2 zeros, 2 digits. So 4307 itself. 4307. Then here 1 0, then 1 digit. So 5 is the answer. 5.0, then 5. Here 1 0, 2 digits are there. So what is going to happen? Here 0, no use at all. Then we can take this point and we can keep here. So 0.8 is the answer. Then we can notice when we are multiplying by 10, 100, 1000, when the multiplication is going on there, the product will be greater than this multiplication number. No? That is here 0.08. The answer is 0.8. This is greater than this one. No? 0.08. Then 0.5. Here we got 5. 5 is greater than 0.5. Then here 43.07. This is smaller than 4307. The product is greater in each cases. Okay. Then when we are multiplying 10, 100, 1000, we will get a greater number itself in the product. Then 9 is there. So, but we have 2 zeros. So, 90 point will be there. 90 will be there. 90.0, 90 is there. Then here 3 zeros are there. But here if enough digits are not there. So, 0 we can take. Then 3 we can write. Then 1 more needed. So, this 0, 3, 0. Actually, there is no value for this 0. So, we can write 30 is the answer. That means 0, 3. What is the answer? 3 itself. 0, 4. What is the answer? 4 itself. Like that way. 0, 3, 0. What is the answer? 30. 0, 30. 30 is the answer. Okay. Next question is a two-wheeler can cover by using 1 liter petrol 55.3 kilometer. But the owner has 10 liter petrol, 10 liters of petrol. He need to use that today itself. So, he is thinking. So, what is the question? How much distance can cover by using 10 liter petrol? Okay, by using 10 liter petrol. How can we? By using 1 liter 55.3. So, how many times? 10 times 55.3 kilometer. 10 times. By using 1 liter 55.3. 2 liter again. 2 liters by using 2 liters. Again 55.3. By using 3 liters, again one more 55.3. So here total 10 liters are there. So what can we do? We have to multiply 55.3 with 10. So 55 and here multiplying by 10. So what can we do? We have to take this point and keep it after one digit. So 553 kilometer can cover. Okay. Now group 5. We have